Alright, so the date is May 15th, and I believe I just added one of the greatest things I possibly could have added to the game. So, through the use of tutorials and understanding how to use such things as like a cinema machine and understanding how a virtual camera works, I was actually able to, so if I go into my scene view to take it out from 2D, I was actually able to, let me just jump to here, was actually able to create a virtual camera using said machine. I created a small object on the back of the player called follow target. So then in the game now, if I do this, you can actually see that it's behind the player now. So basically, I created a third person camera basically, and let me showcase you how it works. And I even added in a bunch of rotation controls. So I'll showcase this. So this is how the third person camera looks now. Again, you could move it around if you had to, if I had to change it, but I kind of like how it looks in the middle of the screen. So basically, how I have it is that let me actually going to show you the script. Basically, right, to have it that so if you use get key, this is when a key is pressed. If you use get key down, it's just like one instance. So when you use get key, meaning that when the right mouse button is held and D is held, A is held, then it's going to rotate in all different axes. Let me showcase this to you now. So if I were to hold the right mouse button, and then I were to press E, it rotates. So it rotates like this. If I were to press Q, it rotates like this. So it's like it's tilting your head. If I were to press the right mouse button and press D, it looks like this. The reason why it's going up at an angle is because you remember the camera. I have to put the camera a bit higher than the player because remember we're still using the click to move, so you need to obviously click what's in front of you. If you click like directly in front of you, you can sometimes glitch out and move and all kind of stuff like that. So that's why it would move at an angle. If you press D, it rotates to the right. Press A, rotates to the left. If you were to press W, it looks up. If you were to press X, it looks down. Reason why I couldn't use S in the middle, because remember S is the status screen. Let me just move it to full HD. There you go. That's the status screen. So you can see, so now you can move it all the way. So you can tilt it, you can move like that, you can move it up and down. So that's pretty cool. And then you can see how it looks in third person when you go and get some negativity. I'm gonna showcase something cool again that I did. I'm really proud that I did this. Let's get this negativity. Alright, so guess what? I did not actually get rid of the original isometric camera. If you were to press escape in the pause panel, you see I added two toggles, ISO camera and third person camera. We double click it. Guess what? We're back to the OG empathy camera. And look how smooth this is. If I were to double click ISO camera, look, it just zooms back in, and now that's so cool. Press third person camera, back to this, ISO camera, back to this. Wait, I did the opposite way. I did the opposite. I'm just realizing I did the opposite way. This is actually supposed to be a third person camera, and then this is actually supposed to be the ISO camera. So I need to just change some names. That's fine. At least you see that it works. So this looks so clean. So now like you could actually like really get into the map and actually explore it more instead of just being locked to like this angle that you can only see certain things. Now if you go to this angle, you could pretty much explore everywhere on the map. You can explore, see where everything looks. You can look left, look right, tilt up and down. You really get to explore it, and I really like this ability to change the position. I could just look up to fix myself, look down. I think a little tilted, so it'd be like this. And then the only issue is that you see there's a little bit of stickiness sometimes, a little bit of stickiness, I guess, because it's programmed for the other camera. It's programmed for the isometric view, not this view. So it can stick. It can stick sometimes. Obviously, this is not intentional, but it's a lot of people. It's not intentional, but this is how it looks. So if I just kind of keep my mouse high up on the screen, it sometimes won't do that little glitchiness. But yeah. If I were to go back to my ISO camera, not third person camera, it would be much more like this. But yes, this is a showcase that I was able to actually add two working cameras and the ability to easily switch between them. So I could either go from this or I could go to this, however you want to play. So yeah, so now I just need to change this from this is going to be the ISO and the next one is going to be the third person camera. So I'm just going to do that. But yeah, so it's a showcase that I have now two working cameras. Let me see if I were to go to my upgrades. You could still upgrade. Yep, you can still do upgrades and everything. Now what we're gonna do is actually upgrade our speed to the max in this view. So speed is this one right there. Movement speed. Let's max this out. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this is now. Nope. You were running extremely fast, and then I could just go to the other camera. You run so quick. When you upgrade your speed. So yeah, this is a showcase that now we have two working cameras, and now I can rotate. See, these might be a bit hard to see, but you just hold the right mouse button and you can move it around to see if you can see the notes. I might have to get a different. Oh gosh, this is very fast to move. Me, if I could, let me see if I could see the. It might be a bit difficult to see. Yeah, it might be a bit difficult to see because you're right up on it compared to how it was in the other camera. I go into here, see these are way easier to see compared to if I did like this. You can't really see it. And plus it's like backwards, which is strange. Yeah, yeah, but that's fine. But this is to showcase that we have two working camera angles now, and yeah, I added this in and I'm proud of it.